there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. I'm going to teach you the whole song. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section including any songs you want me to do for you. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar's in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 2. Now the song starts with this little arpeggio that goes like this. So for that we're going to play the open E string, D2, open B, open G, and then D2. So you've got. Then you're going to use your first finger on B1 and pull off to the open B string, and then hit an open G. So the first bar, really slow. And then it goes into the next bar, third finger A3, then open G, then B1, then go to E3, open D, open G, B3, and then G. So you got. So the first two bars. And that repeats twice in the intro. I haven't written that out, but it just does those two bars twice in the intro. And then it gets to the verse, which is this part here. So it does that 3 times, and then we carry on the 4th time and play the first bar. Bar 3 is the same as the first bar, so you go. But then it goes to a D chord, which is your second finger on E2, first finger on G2, and third finger on B3. And just hit the bottom 4 strings, and then G chord, which is your third finger E3, second finger E3 nearest to your face, and your first finger on A2. So bars 3 and 4 go. So if we put it all together, it should sound like this. Carry on. So that's the verse, and it actually does that verse twice in the first verse. And then we get to the chorus. I've written this chorus out as 2 lines. The first line is going to go like this. So for that we've got a C chord, which is your first finger B1, second finger D2, third finger A3. And the rhythm just goes down, up, up, down, up, up. And then we go to a D chord and just go down, up. And then E minor, which is just A2 and D2. And it will go up, down, up, up. So bar 6 goes. Bars 5 and 6 go. Bars 7 and 8 are exactly the same. And then it goes on to the next line. And the first bar is the same with the C chord. But then it goes from a D chord to a G chord. So down, up on a D. Then up, down, up on a G chord. And then bar 11, you've got an E minor. Same rhythm, down, up, down, up, and then it just goes D, G. So let's try and put that line together, just playing bars 9, 10, 11, and 12. It goes. And you'll see above bar 12, it's got a little 1 and a little line across it. That means it's the first time, because when it repeats back rounds, because after that, it'll go back to the verse, play the verse, and then play all the way through the chorus, and then play through this line. And then when you play up to bar 11, you're going to miss out bar 12, and instead you'll play this B7 sus4 and B7. B7 sus4 is your first finger barred across the A string from the 2nd fret, 3rd finger D4, little finger on B5. Then B7, you just move your little finger back to fret 4. So you go. That's before it just goes to the middle 8. But let's just try the chorus once through, as if it was like the first time through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then after that first chorus, it goes all the way back through, as I said. And then after we've done the B7, sus4 and the B7, it goes to a middle 8, which goes. So for that, E minor for a bar. Then E minor / D, which is just literally D, G, B and E strings played open. Then a C chord. Then A minor, which is just your first finger on B1, 2nd finger D2, 3rd finger on G2, playing from the A string downwards. Then a D chord. Then E minor again, E minor / D, C. Then D sus4 to a D. So D sus4 is just a D chord with the little finger on E3 as well. And that's the middle 8, just playing through the chords. You can put a bit of rhythm to it. Little down, down, up, down, up, something like that would work. And then after the middle 8, it goes back and plays a normal chorus, I think. I've only listened to the song a couple of times. And then it does a key change, and it just takes everything up 2 semitones. So it goes to the D chord. So it's the same rhythms as before, but we're now going from D. So you've got a D chord. Then an E major chord, which is your first finger on G1, 2nd finger D2, 3rd finger on A2. 2nd finger A2, 3rd finger on D2. Then an F sharp minor chord. This is probably the trickiest chord in the whole thing. First finger barred across all the strings on the 2nd fret. 3rd finger A4, little finger on D4. So the first 2 bars of that outro goes. Same on the next 2 bars, and then the following bar goes A. So we're on bar 26, D chord for a bar. Bar 27 goes E major to A major. A major is just D2, G2 and B2. Then F minor for a bar, and then E chord to A. So let's just try that outro, the key change. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it just keeps repeating that round to finish the song. And then I think on the last time round, it just plays the last 2 bars again. So you play bars 28 and 29 an extra time. And that's it. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Thanks for watching this. I appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.